Adab, Namaste, Srikal. This is Sayyid again, sir, and today we were going to talk about why ISTQB CTFL is necessary for newbies and as well as experienced software testers. So, since 2000 year, every software tester has been trying to come up with new and techniques in order to test certain part of module in software application that would really help in understanding not only the application but also would help in understanding the consumer behavior, that how customers or consumer would behave and would act as per the module designed for respective audience. Now the thing is that each and every experienced tester were trying out different sort of testing, but they wanted to make sure that there should be a checklist or there should be a general theory in order to create a formula for testing in a general way, in a standard way. So, Dorothy Graham, who is the pioneer of ISTQB, not only that, she is the president of ASTQB as well as she is the only person who has a total of more than 20 to 23 certificates of ISTQB. She is one of the pioneers. We all respect her. We all believe in her, and her books have been the core foundation of software testing. And many of the software testers believe that her level of knowledge and the theory that she has imparted upon us really helped us in our careers a lot. So, as I was saying, that the experienced testers were formulating a plan. They came up with a strategy of documenting all the standard procedures in a single book. And a final touch from Dorothy Graham helped in creating a single ebook, or you can say the book of foundation of software level tester, the software tester foundation level, which is ISTQB CTFL is a basic testing certificate. It's so basic that even few of experienced testers were unable to clear it in the first attempt. How basic it is, but believe me that this really helps in understanding the some of the modules and some of the theories that you usually don't get in practical manner, specifically equivalence partitioning, boundary value analysis. These are the modules that you usually don't take up in your current projects due to lack of time, due to high performance pressure, as well as the clientele pressure from the offshore team. So the thing is that CTFL is so much important. Is that it's a basic indicator igniter for taking up the remaining certifications. Without CTFL, you can't take any other specialized nor experience level nor mid level certification. So it's sort of mandatory. So let's go further. It's basically like a, let's take it a bible of software testing, right? How you can perform certain level testing. It includes waterfall model, agile model, DevOps, continuous delivery, which is CD, which is CI/CD. We will gonna discuss later in our further videos. So CTFL certification is recognized as a prerequisite. That's it. So it's a prerequisite means that you have to, you I think you must clear this certificate in order to proceed further in different certifications. Now, I have been part of the CTFL exam twice. Initially, I failed this examination back in 2017, and after that, one of my colleagues, who I hated the most, actually cleared this ISTQB CTFL certification, which enraged me a lot because the person I hate the most actually nailed the certificate. So I decided to give it a second try, and my uh, my mother told me that you should not risk your money. Instead, you should be saving it for your marriage. So I actually took the chance. I took the risk. The price of the certification was 20,000 rupees, and it was a hit and try. Means once if by God, if you have failed the certification, that all the money would not be refunded, means the 20K would be the huge loss. So it was a very difficult moment. I had to prepare it, day in and day out. I was actually working in an organization where I was performing late sitting at a time. I didn't tell anyone that I am preparing for CTFL exam. So the thing goes that only after one day before the exam, I got sick, and I was not able to understand how I would be going for an exam, specifically in Awari Towers, because all the certification, the specifically Pakistan level software testing certifications exams, usually held in Awari Tower or in Mehran Hotel. So I took the name of God, and I just plunged in, and I just go for it. It's it's a do and die situation. Yeah. So after opening the paper, I was spellbound and dumbfounded, because the questions that were available in that paper were far behind what the syllabus was visible in ISTQB website. It was very difficult, but there were some core concepts that were cleared initially. I just want to tell you guys that whenever you are reading the ISTQB CTFL syllabus, make sure that you have to improve your core concepts, because despite you have a 5 year or 10 years gap, either you are an experienced tester, still you keep on reading and practicing those concepts, because those concepts rely on the rest of your certifications. So there were so many questions relevant to equivalence partitioning and boundary value analysis, and since I took it very seriously when I was preparing for them, and I was actually working on the sample questions like sample exams in which there were some scenarios regarding equivalence partitioning and boundary value analysis. So that scenarios really helped me in understanding those questions, those difficult questions, by the way. And when you're talking about difficult questions in Pakistani paper, so it's very serious situation. So I remember the guy named Uzair, who was the examiner. He told me that no one from Karachi has ever cleared this highest QB CTFL exam from Pakistan, and he was actually quite egoistic regarding how Lahoris are actually nailing each and every CTFL certification. And I was like, okay, okay, I need to go, man. Thank you so much, and I hope that I cleared this exam. And after 1 week, my seniors were actually asking me that how did your paper go, and they actually planned out that once I cleared this paper, they will take me to KFC. Yeah, and I was like, okay, guys, but just to be make sure, I'm not sure that if I will clear this exam, because this is my second attempt. And when I got an email, it was like only it was like congratulations in the subject, and I did read the whole email, and I was like on a sky rocket that I have cleared this exam. Wow! And everyone was like greeting me. Even the CEO called me to understand what kind of certification is that and how it would help us in our projects. So initially, I was a quite young guy. I mean, I was motivated, not egoistic, but motivated. And I told them that this would really help me in getting all the clients from US, because I am the ISTQB certified tester now, baby. So they were like happy, and the CEO, I remember Imran Salahuddin Khan. Yeah, he was the CEO of Creative Chaos at that time, and I told him that I will be having a team lunch with my team, since I have cleared the certification, and as per the promise, I will be going with them on KFC. So he cancelled that event, and he told me that you will be coming with me of honored lunch, and we went for barbecue tonight, and we had a blast. Well, informal blast, because he was the CEO and I was the guy, just a guy, a random tester, and he motivated me to go for. I think the important thing is that with regards to this testing, or with regards to your corporate field, is that we always find our CEOs quite egoistic, and we always find our CEOs quite strict regarding their objectives and their vision. And we are of the opinion that they will never be open to us in any certain way. They will never be informal to us, but he was informal. Quite frankly, he was asking me about different stuff, that what you're gonna be doing after ISTQB CTFL. Will you be going forward for other certifications, or will you be settling down? And I was like, settling down was not an option at that time, because I didn't have anyone to look for. And but the important part was that I need to go forward in order to save my career from derailing, since back in 2017 my salary was not that great. But the thing is that only this motivation, that having a lot of certificates, ISU certificates, would help me in moving forward to different corporates and organizations, and understanding and professing my field work in different corporates, be it the Systems Limited, the Folio 3, all the edgy corporates you can just name. And Alhamdulillah, it really helped me. Like, currently, I'm in IBEX right now, which is quite a dreamy company for every Pakistani or non-Pakistani person. So Alhamdulillah for everything, definitely. And so I was saying that after CTFL, I worked on agile tester certification, which was part of foundation level as well, and I cleared it in the first time because the previous attempt motivated me to work even harder. So to make sure that I would not be studying a day before the exam. And believe me, I just nailed it with 90% marks, and I was the only one who was having a 90 percentile base certification. At that time, I was in different company, and I told them that I have cleared the certification, I have cleared the license. And they were like, what kind of license? Driving license? No, 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 it's a ISTQB level license. And it was an awesome feeling. And after that I moved forward with a mobile extension as well. And Alhamdulillah, now I am also a business analyst, certified business analyst as well. So back to our CTFL guide. So you have syllabus, foundation level syllabus available, which is the 2018 version, because you have this is the current version uh, that is currently being downloaded and is currently being used. Thank you.